Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions July 23, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. July 23, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 The financial advisor Saleh have told the Iraqi citizens the difference between the official rate of our currency and the parallel rate is now approaching less than 4%, and that indicates you've entered the conversion phase. Do you realize how close we are to what they want to accomplish? This is monstrous. This is phenomenal what we are witnessing. July 23, 2025 Intel Newshound Guru Mark Z via PDK. I think July is still very much still in play. It really does feel like it did days before the Kuwaiti revaluation. July 23, 2025 Newshound Intel Guru MNT Goat article. The US has stopped sending cash dollars to Iraq. Is this the beginning of a blockade? Quote, the United States has decided to completely halt cash dollar shipments to Iraq. The operative word is completely, not just to some banks. This will force getting off the sole peg to the US dollar. They desperately need to get off this peg and to a basket of currencies the IMF already has lined up to use. The US has blocked dollars before, but this time to every bank in Iraq and Iraq as a whole. I look at this as the final nail in the coffin for the parallel market. We should see the Iraq dinar rise to very close to 1100 very soon. We would like to see a target of 1000. July 23, 2025 Newshound Guru Militia Man. All of this activity and progress is extremely telling. It's very telling to see how far along they are. Obviously the ultimate question is going to be what's the date and what's the rate. That's not on me. I'm just going to bring you guys the news. July 23, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Quote, Mazhar Muhammad Saleh. The fact that the difference between the official and parallel rates is approaching less than 4% indicates that we have entered the convergence phase, as this difference represents only the cost of transactions. July 22, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 This month is crucial in the exposure phase emo. They will not let Parliament see it for the next whole month while they are working to present it to the citizens. This is a brilliant tactful move to continue protecting the new exchange rate. If it was still at 1310, there would be no secrecy. July 22, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire IMF Update International Monetary Fund. Iraq has succeeded in maintaining its internal stability despite regional tensions. The inflation rate in Iraq has remained low. There is a need to implement fundamental reforms to increase non-oil revenues. We commend the success of the Central Bank of Iraq in fully transitioning to the new trade finance system. The Central Bank of Iraq has begun studying reform options to strengthen the private banking sector. Progress has been made in implementing the national strategy to combat corruption and improving the Corruption Perceptions Index. July 22, 2025 Newshound Guru Militia Man Investment Side of the budgets. We haven't seen that yet. Why? Because if they were going to do it at 1310, why haven't they done it after all these years? Really? No, I don't think so. July 22, 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. The value of gold in Iraq's precious metal reserves has increased. July 22, 2025 Newshound Intel Guru Walking Stick. The IMF is signaling a return to full market-based foreign exchange operations. That was their goal and the monetary reform is reaching it. It's all fantastic. July 22, 2025 Newshound Guru Caparoni article. For the first time in over a year, the dollar exchange closed at 138,800 in Iraq. July 22, 2025 Intel Newshound Guru Mark Z via PDK. I am feeling very confident. We are looking at the end of this journey. The 28th appears to be a key date for groups. I am hearing this from many sources. July 22, 2025 Intel Newshound Guru FNULNU article. The Ministry of Trade has confirmed that Iraq's oil exports to the United States will not be affected by the newly announced 30% U.S. tariff, which was introduced by President Donald Trump to address the trade deficit with Iraq. The United States continues to show favor with Iraq by exempting their main source of revenue. July 22, 2025 Intel Newshound Guru Frank 26 Iranian politician influence has been chalked off. It is suffocating. It can no longer compete with what is being promised by the leaders of Iraq. They are telling you exactly this: the monetary reform plan is alive, and well, that's why I keep telling you there are no delays, and don't pay attention to these idiots from Parliament. Citizens, purchasing power is coming. Financial inclusion is real. I'm excited today. July 22, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article Dollar and Dinar. Exchange rates approaching the official rate in Iraq. Quote, the exchange rate of the US dollar fell against the Iraqi dinar on Tuesday morning. In the markets of Baghdad and Erbil, recording 139,000 dinars for every $100, while yesterday, Monday, it recorded 139,800 dinars for every $100. It is noteworthy that the official exchange rate of the dollar at the Central Bank of Iraq is 132,000 dinars for every $100. July 22, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. There's a push to go digital. It's time to dry the dollar up. The process has been underway for many months now. The US stopped shipments quite a while ago. Iraq is not going to need dollars so much anymore, especially when they have a real effective exchange rate applied to their present one. Once they drop the 3 zeros from the exchange rate, apply a real effective exchange rate, turns out it's going to be stronger than the dollar. You're not going to see much US dollars in the street anymore. July 22, 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. The US has stopped sending cash dollars to Iraq. Is this the beginning of a blockade? Quote, private sources confirmed that the United States has decided to completely halt cash dollar shipments to Iraq. July 22, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground report, Firefly. Showing on the news that the US has stopped sending cash dollars to Iraq. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net